Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. Today we have a different type of video as today I will be facing off against Nightwolf in what will likely be a decisive game in our match for Loser Scrabble. Now, what's Loser Scrabble? Loser Scrabble is it's a game very similar to Scrabble, except you try to lose. You try to have score as few points as you possibly can. And there are some technical rules about the game. Um, one major one major rule is when this gets to 20 unseen, that means you can't swap anymore. And you only get two swaps, and whenever you swap, you have to swap all eight of these tiles. Um, yeah, so the stakes behind this game, if I win, then I'll win my bet with Nightwolf, basically meaning that. So what he put on the line was if I won, then he has to go to the World Championships this year. And he was actually so confident that he would win that I didn't even have to put anything on the line. However, I'm up 9-5. So if I win this game, it'll put me over the top. Um hmm. Skyward. Yeah, okay. It is okay. I'll lay that. So right now I'm ahead by 3 because I'm trying to get as few points as possible. Um so basically I'm looking to just lay a lot of cheap stuff right now, and then I'm going to swap later in the game. So I'd like to the blank is the best in the game because I can turn that into anything. Um I'll use this probably right before I swap. I only want to swap once I get into a position where I'm out of other moves. Uh, hmm, let's think. I think just going UD here makes sense. Wait, is UD not a word? I could have sworn UD was a word. Okay. Okay. Out is a word. It a word. Okay. It's a word. Hmm. Let's just lay this. Because I'm gonna have to swap later anyway, and I want to get rid of that blank. And that right here, I'm putting him into a position where if he's going to lay something, he's going to have to take some points. Okay, so he does that and he opens up this. Yeah, I could put go and or nah. I think I'll go nah. Actually, I'll go here so that if he goes here, then I go here and close the position. I think non's a word. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so if he goes here, then I'll play none. If he goes here, then I'll play here for nah. Okay, that's easy. Nah, none. Alright. Alright. Hmm. I guess I go. I guess I lay the A here. Now, what I hope he does is lay something here, hoping to close off the position. However, if he does that, that would actually just be closing the position off for himself. Okay. Um. Hmm. Think I might swap here. Yeah, I'm swapping. Yeah, it's just what you do and what I like to do sometimes, depending on what tiles I start with is I'll just lay all my decent tiles, and then once I run out of decent moves and get into a somewhat closed position, I'll swap. Because now I'm in a decent position. I have a 13-point lead. I've used one of my two swaps. And okay, so he lays the E there. So I could lay Ted there. That's like something like Tef's a word. Okay, Tef is a word. So I can lay Tef. Hmm. How many A's are there left? Okay, there are only two A's left. So what? I know idea is a word. But I'm gonna hope he can't lay that. If he can, then that would be annoying. I'd have to lay something like woo's not a word, right? Yeah, not a word. Okay. So like we. Okay, he does have one of the A's, so that's kind of annoying. But I think I'll manage. But I think is that a word? No. Obviously eel is two E's, but I was wondering. Ian? Okay, Ian's a word. That's good. Alright. I like my position so far. Okay, now I'd like to go id. If he goes like 10, then I can go like L. Or lie's a word, but ill isn't. Okay. Ek isn't a word. I'd really like to get rid of this guy. That K is a bad tile. Is EU a word? No, okay. Uh yeah, I haven't been playing this game for a super long time. So I don't recognize sometimes what's a word, what's not. Hmm. I don't really want to lay L because I like to have a mostly vowels but some consonants. And I'd like to get rid of this U. Is L U? No. Um, O. He'll probably lay something here. How about eek? Is eek a word? Okay, eek is a word. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna lay this, and now if he lays something here, then I'll lay eek because I like to get. Since I like all my other tiles, I want to get rid of the bad tile, and the K is the bad tile. So early on in the game, you assess your tiles, and if your tiles are good, then you just lay. You want to get rid of the couple ones that are bad. If your tiles are mostly bad, then you want to get rid of. Um, you want to get rid of the good ones and then swap because you want to get different tiles. Okay, that's completely fine with me. All right. And now he has to lay in a pretty closed position, so that's good. Whatever leaks word. Okay. Okay, so we found that for only 4. Ain. Ain's a word. I'd like to get rid of the I, if at all possible. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's annoying. I got the V. The V is really annoying because there are no 2-letter words that have V in it. Okay, that's fine. I'll just lay tie. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, 2 might have been better. Oh, wait, 2 isn't the word. Oopsie. Okay, he laid O. Oh, fine, yeah. Okay, I got an S, so that's good. Oh, you a word? Yeah, that's okay. V. No. Okay, I've got to find a way to lay that V at some point. Either that or I could swap, but I don't really want to swap because I like my tiles. I mean, so far, something big could change my liking for my tiles. For example, me getting the Q, because I really don't want to lay the Q. Okay, that's actually a word. I didn't think that was a word. As you can see, there are a lot of really weird words. So I'm not even close to having them all memorized. Now I got another H. So I'm getting to the point where I don't want to swap yet, but I might consider it if I get many more. Okay, I've got the Q. So I've got the Q and the V. So I think I might want to swap later. Especially, let's see if there how many eyes are left. Okay, there are 3 eyes left. Might even be worth it to just swap here. Sword. Okay. Tempted to play this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to use my second swap here. I'm obviously not going to lay that, but okay, sov is a word. Alright. Yeah, that's cheap. So, oh, I got the second blank. Hmm. Okay, so what bad tiles are still out there? There's still the Z out there. Still the J. Still a V. So I estimate there's a decent chance I get one of those tiles if I swap. Hmm. This is a tough call. Because this could horribly backfire if I swap and then get like really bad tiles. I do have a blank. What I could try to just lay a certain amount in order to. Hmm. Alright. Alright, let's go Est and then swap. Okay, I got the C, so I'm definitely swapping now. Alright. The thing that's tough about this game is you don't really know how beneficial a swap might be, so I could just get like really bad tiles here, and it could be completely not worth the swap. That's something that could happen, but uh, if that happens, I'll just have to go all out in an attempt to avoid the bust. Alright. Let's deny this. Okay. Okay. Guess I could lay a. Is it a raw word? A raw is a word. No, I'm not gonna screw around. I'm just gonna solve. Okay, I got the J, but other than that, pretty good tiles. Definitely worth the swap. The two I's could be annoying though. I guess we'll just have to see. Okay, he decides to swap two, which I think was a poor decision because he saw that I just swapped, so he knows that there are some bad tiles out there. Um, Now I know that these are the tiles I'm working with. There's no more swaps available, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Re's not a word, right? Okay, what a row, not a word. Don't really want to get rid of my E. My E's my best tile. Hmm. Hmm. Could I like teak 10? Wonder if Jeek probably not a word, yeah. Think I'll lay that. Just because I really don't want to lay I don't want to lay this E. Hmm. Hmm. Not anything really all that great for me here. I guess I could lay this to get rid of that I. And then I would have oil next time. Okay, I got an S. That's good. How many S's are there still out there? Okay. I'll be fine to play my. And he's out of the swaps now. Okay. Ah, I got the Q. It's annoying. Alright, I'll just have to work with it. I do have one more I, though. So I'm. If I can lay the I somewhere cleanly, then I might be able to. I might be able to get the Q down as well. Knowing I can't light oil anymore. What's outstanding? Hey, there's the Z, both V's. Okay. So he probably has some of those tiles. I'll likely get one of them later. We'll have to see, though. I wonder if this is a word. No. Maybe like this? No. This is way too expensive, anyway. Anyway, I've got to go a little faster. Kai, word. Okay. Wait a second, but I don't really want to lay that because I need that for later. Is Og a word? No, Og's not a word. Bowl's a word. I thought it was a word. Hmm. Probably don't want to lay that if it's going to result in a dead end for me. What about like coal? Cog? No. Okay. Yeah, not laying that then. Hmm. Yeah, I've got to come up with something here. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. How many E's are left? There are two E's left and one A. I could lay the E here, but also get rid of this L. Nothing else in the position looks any decent, so I'll do this because one, it gets rid of the L, and two, it means that I don't give him a free move. Because if I just lay E, then he can lay. There are a lot of tiles that he could lay there. Okay, so he lays that B. Costed 9 points. So that was fine for him. And I got the Z, of course, and the Y. So that's really, really bad. Hmm. Huh. Zord. Okay, that is. And let's think about if I want to do that. Yeah, so I have the J, the Z, and the Q, which is really, really bad. Um, However, I'll have to find a way to manage. Okay, I do this. He lays like he lays a tile here. Let's see, it's like Blas word, bo word, Blas, not a word. Okay, is there a Y out? Okay, there's no Y out. Can also do this. Don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, but yeah, I think that's a better play because uh, the Q is a much harder tile to lay than, of course, I got the C. But just yeah, I'm just getting a lot of really bad tiles here. Yeah. Okay. I would really like it if I were able to lay something here. Wait, of course. Um, bin is of course a word. Yeah, so I have some options if he leaves that open, which he probably won't. Okay. I have the option to lay six he'll and ensure that oh, I could lay the Z there. Yeah, I have the option to lay six and ensure that he goes out first, but I don't really want to do that. It would just be really expensive. Yeah, instead I'll lay, see if he wants to lay five, and then if he doesn't, then I'll lay four. But I'll do this. Okay. A big problem for me is the fact I only have this one vowel. Okay, so I can lay four here. But of course, yeah, it might be hard to lay four with without vowels. Hmm. I ha- there's two. There are all of these. If I lay four, I get four back, which means that yeah, this is going to be really tough to win. R and raw, no. A and D. No. I'm just looking for something else that I can lay. And also, time is becoming an issue. Yeah, vowels are a huge problem right now. Hey. Mhm. And unfortunately, I'm down to 9 minutes now. Yeah, I've got whatever I do, I have to do it fast. Yeah, this is just a really bad position. Think I have to lay 4. Yeah, I mean, I have to do something, but it's just almost I just don't have any plays. Just the board is so unbelievably closed. Yeah, this really is a nightmare position. This is a true nightmare. This is a nightmare in every conceivable way. I just can't lay anything. There are no plays. And all I have is this one terrible tile. I mean, I have to lay something. I have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. The only big question is if I bust or not. Just really, really abysmal luck. Yeah, and the fact that I just can't really get anything down either. Like, I'm not getting any of my terrible tiles down. Okay, let's do that. Oh, shoot. I completely missed the fact I had that. Let's do that. Alright, let's see what he does. This actually isn't that easy for him to manage. Oi and Yet would have probably been better there, actually. Anyway, we will see what he comes up with. If I don't bust, I might actually have a chance. But it's looking like I'm probably going to bust. Though the P's are very annoying for him. We'll see, but I think we're going to get to a position very soon where it's going to be incredibly hard for me to lay anything. Like the soy word. No, suck. Hmm. Okay, I can if he lays or and X. He has an E, right? Yeah. Okay, then I can lay Yex. Uh, let's see if he can lay. Okay, let's Orv, not a word. That's good. Orp, not a word. Ori, not a word. Aura, not a word. Okay. So he can't lay off of that. However, if I laid here, then he could lay something here. But then I get, but then I think that I might get an easy lay because Gi a word. I don't think Gi is a word. Um, mm, Y is a word. Yeah. Okay. That might be what he goes for here. Okay, he doesn't actually. Yi, and then what's his idea after Yi? Is Petch a word? Petch is a word. Okay, so that's probably what his idea was. I'm willing to give that up if Yek is a word. Yeg, no. Yedge, no. Alright, but is PE a word? PE is a word, okay. He goes, but then I can go Peck, okay. But is Ep a word? Ep's not a word, okay. How about AEP? Is that a word? AEG. Why? No. course, that's not a word. Not like getch. No. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Nope. I go ye. He goes. Puts the P there. Go yak. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Yeah, I think I'm going to bust here, though. I think he should go. I think what he should do is lay the A here. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find a spot that I can lay the O. Because it's looking like I might it's looking very likely that I'm okay, co's an option. What about Coj? Co- if I can get the O and the S down, then that means he has to lay something that's not going to be easy for him to lay, though. Especially if he lays the A here. So, what if I went, is O? Yeah, that's a word. Okay. So, what about, no. Joe, not a word. Yeah. Oh, not a word. Oaf, not a word. Zo is a word. So, og is og a word? No, okay. How about zog? Nope. Zoc? Nope. Otin? Nope. Already checked Wexel. Go, nope. Didn't think so. And then, oh, tie. No. AO, not even that. Yeah, running out of options here. What about yo? Yeah, yo's a word. But yak. Yog. No. Yeah, what we're seeing is I have a very bad combination of letters. It just makes it extraordinarily hard for me to get anything down. However, it might not matter because he might be busting here. Because the thing is, he has to get down after he has two easy leather tiles to lay, the A and the I. After that, it's difficult. So if I can just survive past here, and if he can't lay any of those remaining ones, then I bust him. However, my concern is that he finds some out over here with the P or the V. Um, having the P and the V is makes this a lot more challenging for him. Um, so yeah, I mean we'll see. By the way, if I haven't mentioned this before, if he lays the P here, then I'll lay peck. Pretty simple. And of course, EI isn't the word and IE isn't the word. So it's hard for him to build off of this. But actually, what he could do is he could lay that. Hmm. Ya. Yog. Okay. So I can lay something if he lays the A there. Yai isn't the word, right? And IY isn't the word, of course. Yeah, okay, so he's running low on options too. So I know I said this was over. I tend to get pretty pessimistic, but this is most certainly not an over game. This is actually a very interesting end game. Um, one which I think I'm actually the favorite right now. We'll see. I'm just waiting for him to do something. Dang. It looked really bad. It really is a miracle that I've gotten it to this to be this close. All right, awaiting. Someone's going to bust. This game isn't going to end on points. The thing is, there just aren't many places that to lay non-vowels, and heck, there aren't even a ton of places to lay vowels. I and also the fact that he something that's killing him right now is the fact that he just completely lacks diversity among his tiles. Um, he um, he only has he is V two V's and two P's, and then the A and the I, and that's what's killing him. The fact that he doesn't have something that he can easily put here, like because if he plays PE, I play Peck, and he cannot allow that. If he plays AE, then I play then I can lay the O somewhere. And like if I is Cov a word? Okay, Cov isn't a word. Is Cop a word? Okay, so he lays that. So I get the C down. I'm just gonna instantly play that. And let's see. Okay, so he lays the A there. Is va word? Okay, va isn't a word. How about pa? Pa is a word. That's why he laid it. Huh. That's actually a very good play. I might not be able to do anything about it. Hmm. Okay, let's say I lay the O here. Um, lay op OV. Okay, that's a word. If he lays po, I could lay pog. No. I lay pos in that case. And then if I do that, actually he lays OI, and that's not a word. That's not a word. Uh-oh. My big pro... I can like is weak. No, okay, I'm running out of time. This is really bad. Yeah, that was a really, really good play by him. Alright, I lay this, he lays the I. It's an I a word. I mean, I have to lay something. I do have this. Boy. Boy. Okay, I mean, I have to try it. And I have Goy. I think I might have won. He lays the P. He can't lay anything here. He doesn't have any tile that goes there. So I get it down no matter what. I get Oi down no matter what. So he lays the P. My goodness, what a great find with only 46 seconds left. And I think he's busted. I also have Joy, actually. He's probably losing his mind right now. I have to make sure I lay fast to make sure I don't flag. That's one thing. However, I think he's going to lay the P and then he's going to be out of plays. He might even just resign here. Nope. Okay, I lay joy. Here's the I still that you can lay. So maybe PI. I lay psi. And now, in order to. Is guy a word? I don't think guy is a word. Oh, wait, it is. Yeah, and in order for him to win, he would have to lay the V, and he can't lay the V. There are no two-letter V words. It's unbelievably hard to lay the V, and he's not going to be able to do it, and he's going to be busted here. And I win 11-5 in this series. What an incredible win. He realizes he's busted. And even if he were somehow able to get the I down, then he would still lose. Yeah, he would still lose simply because there are a bunch of places that I can get the S down. Yeah. Just what he's doing is what you should always do if you get into a position like this. He's just scanning for some way that he could maybe get the V down, but it doesn't exist. There's no place to get the V in. Yeah, he's losing it right now. Wedge. Yeah, he resigns and I win. Wow. Just what a game. All right. Well, thanks to you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, Nightwolf now, uh, Nightwolf will be at the World Championships in Berlin this year.